page, or should I just leave it all in my MetaMask?
So I don't know that much about Trust specifically. I think it's just a BTC wallet. Pulse is going to be its own network, so it'd have to be something that you could do custom RPCs in, something Ethereum based.
Okay, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Can I please talk? It's urgent.
Yes, go ahead, Lisa. What do you got going on?
Oh my God. I've just put a question up where my hex where my hex went, and they sent me to, you've reached level 2, and it come up as a help chat. So I went on that, and they said that you have to restore your wallet because you've been scammed.
Oh no.
And now they've taken all my money, $20,000, my whole life savings. What can I do?
That man, Miss Lisa, that's super tough. If you gave up your keys,
how
you
can
gave up
that
your
happen? I
coins.
thought this was. How can that happen?
Your private keys or what control the accounts. That's it. If they own, whoever owns the keys owns the crypto.
How can they be part of this chat? How can they be part of this? How can they be part of this Telegram? How can that happen? How can they have a help desk on this Telegram?
No, it's fake. It's fake accounts. They get banned and then they make a new accounts.
We do all we can to keep that stuff banned. We try to scream.
Oh my God.
I try to
what can I do?
Oh, Lisa.
What can I do? It's everything I have.
Oh, Miss Lisa, I'm absolutely heartbroken.
Your accent, you're Australian, right? Lisa, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
You're Australian? You're Aussie, yeah?
Pardon? Huh?
Are you Aussie?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I apologize. Are you Australian?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you, and I only say this because I live in Australia, it's relatively easy to get a loan from the bank. Why don't you get a loan, like a personal loan, like go to NAB and ANZ, get a loan, and if you're gonna put this anyway into a Pulse. Sorry, I'm nervous because I'm listening to you. I feel so bad for you. Why don't you put a personal loan and go on Coinbase, go on Binance, and put it all on Pulse? You should get your loan within, before this sequence is out, maybe like in 2-3 days, working days. And you can
I'm too scared. I've just lost everything.
I know, Lisa. I'm so sorry.
That's not what I thought. No.
I just want to say, like, it's not really good to advise someone to take loan to buy crypto. It's never a good idea.
I agree with that.
Look, can I just ask a couple of questions? First of all,
Hold tight, guys. Hold tight, guys. Let me try to help Lisa out and see what we can do. Go ahead, Lisa.
I can't get a loan. I have nothing. That was everything I had, except for I did stake some hex. Now, is that going to be taken too? Can they get that as well?
Miss Lisa, what I would do is you have to assume that wallet's compromised. The stake is not on there. So you should be able to run the good accounting function, double check for transactions. And what I would do is when it is time to end that stake, there is no way to end it to another wallet. You need to end it and before you end it, set up a fresh wallet. Be very, very careful with the keys. And as soon as you stake it, instantly move it out of that wallet and never, ever, ever put anything in there again.
Can I just add one thing as well?
Go ahead, Ed.
Sorry to interrupt. I would probably recommend if anyone sends you a private message, email, voice chat, anything, and they're offering to help, but you need to give them either your private keys. Just remember, private keys and seed phrases are never to be given to anyone. Just a reminder. I know
I'm sorry
but just for the future.
I understand that now. I'm really panicked because can I just please can you tell me, can they get my staked money now? Can they go in and end that stake and get it?
Lisa, okay, first of all, like reiterating what everyone said, never give your private keys to anyone ever. Okay. Second, go to hex.com if you want to check to see if your money is still there. Okay. And then go to click on stake. Okay. And then,
Hex.com, click on stake.
right. And I'm not even sure I'm doing this with you because I forget exactly like I looked in a while.
I can't do it at the moment. I'm on a mobile and I can't do anything to it once. I just need to, I
Do you
need
have-
to
do you have
make
a
sure they
computer?
can't get to that one. Pardon?
Right. So, okay, when you get to a computer, you'll go to hex.com and then you'll go
Yep.
to stake. I mean, you need
Yep.
to go to a computer, as soon as possible. Okay, if your hex is staked, you go to hex.com and then you click on stake. And if your hex is staked, then it'll appear there. Okay. And if you've given your private keys to somebody, then you need to, I would think you should end stake. I mean, but if you're below, if it's earlier than 50% of your staking period, you know, the way Hex works is you'll lose
Yeah,
your
I don't
money.
care about
you know?
that. I need to get this money safe. How can they get to it? Can they get to it?
If they
Well,
understand
if they
they
have,
absolutely can.
if they have your private keys and they have access to your wallet and they can end your
Yes, they can have
stake.
access to it.
Okay, how do I
So-
stop that? Can I change my password or something on my Hex stake?
No,
How can
you
you
just
stop
have
that?
to in-stake it
No.
and take it.
Right.
What do I
So
do if I
if,
put it back
all
in the
fine.
wallet? They got it.
well, okay. So I'm trying to explain it to you. So the way Hex works is, if it's earlier than 50%
It
of
is. It
your
is. It's only
real
just been
real
done.
quick, billions,
Please,
real
I'm
quick.
nervous. Come on.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Lisa, you just have to in-stake it and move it to a brand new wallet and hope that they don't have a bot that scoops it as it enters the wallet.
But
How
But
do I
she'll
move it to
go
a
lose.
there.
brand new wallet?
You have to create a
She'll
new
lose her-
MetaMask wallet.
She'll lose her money
Go ahead.
though. She end stakes too early though.
So,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yes,
But-
I know, but
but yeah, I hear what you're saying though.
Either user lose it if the scammers and stake it. So it is better for her to create a
To
new
do-
wallet
to-
and move her funds there.
Yeah, I mean, she should do it regardless.
Lisa,
I
hold
mean,
on.
if your
Lisa, have
wallet's
you done
compromised.
your stakes, and to see that have you done enough that you will not have the entire stake nuked?
I don't know what you mean.
Do you know
Time on
how?
the stake, you play a big penalty. How long are the stakes and how long have they been made for?
6 years, and they've only just been done in the last week.
Fuck.
They can already
You
taken
unstake, you will lose everything.
$25,000 actually they've taken. There's
Yeah.
another
So
20.
wait till whatever time zone that. So if they got taken out today, wait till a time zone right now. So it's a bit hard now because the other side of the world's waking up. I was going to say if you can figure out what time it was done, say in the morning, you wait 12 hours, wait till they're assuming they're asleep, and then start moving your funds around in that wallet.
No funds in there.
That's a
So
good idea.
at this point, Lisa,
They've
if they're
got the
that
lo-
new of a stake and they're for that length,
How can I protect the hex that is staked? How can I stop them touching that? Can I block that somehow?
you
What can I
can't.
do?
so you cannot.
can-
There's nothing you can do on that. If your
Can I
stakes are
send it
that
to
new,
another wallet?
no, you cannot unstake it. It's attached in the smart contract. So considering the stakes are that new, if it was me, if you unstake them, it's gonna completely wreck. I believe at that length, all of it. What you need to do is again, don't put anything fresh in there. There's nothing you can do at this point. I would wait when it's time to end your first stake. Hopefully they're not ended as soon as you can look at what percentage the loss is. and you can make a decision on if you think they're going to come back and look for the hex at the stakes at that point. Whenever you feel comfortable trying to eat that penalty, you can have a fresh wallet set up with new keys, separate. Be very, very conscious of where they go. And at that point, when you end stake, you need to stake and transfer it to that new wallet immediately.
How do I know they aren't going to that wallet, to that stake now? How do I know they're not doing that? Why wouldn't they?
You can't. So the reason they wouldn't do it now is the same reason that you can't, is because it's going to completely nuke the stack and they're going to knock all the value out of it. If there's 6-year stakes and you've done it in the last couple of weeks, you're going to get, guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the entire stack will be nuked. I don't think you could pull it yet.
You can check it on the the stake wrap. That'll tell you how much it is.
Check to see if the stakes are still active. That's what I was saying. Like, if you're on mobile right now, you need to get to a computer and go to hex.com and click on
Yes, so
stake
you can do right.
and go look.
Go to your
Okay.
MetaMask or whatever
Yeah.
you're using, and then go to the website from the MetaMask, go.hex.com, and there you will be able to connect your wallet, and then you have to EES. There is no other options. Like, I've seen this before. The scammers don't care, like they're going to nuke it. They take whatever and they run. That's what they do. So
I need
like,
to get it out.
yes, you need to get it out. You have to EES or they will do it.
So I open up I start a brand new MetaMask wallet. And then I
Yes.
get it out, put it in the old wallet and put it straight through.
Do you know how your accounts got compromised?
Yes.
Right.
Pardon?
So what happened?
Okay, so what you do is when you end stake, you get hex, right? You move that
Yeah.
hex as soon as possible it unstake into the
But
new
she-
MetaMask wallet.
She can't end the stake now because she's staked for a couple years. If she ends stakes now, she loses everything. There's no point in doing that.
If I put
The
it in that
scammers
wallet,
don't care about this.
if I put it in that wallet, they'll take it straight away, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter
This
that the
has happened
scammers
before.
don't care because
It's just a second. We're trying to work through.
You're not going
Diva,
to get
go ahead and fill
anything
in.
if you end stake.
Guys, please, we're trying to get this convinced. Diva, please handle it. Miss Lisa, Diva's very, very knowledgeable. Please listen to him.
So this is what usually happens. Like, I've seen stories of people like losing their private keys, and what the scammers usually do, they don't care how long the stake is. They want quick money, and they're not gonna wait for the stake to end. They end it and they take whatever they get and they run. That's what they do. So right now, what you have to do is go get a computer or whatever, and then EES and transfer whatever you get to the other wallet, even if it's a couple of $100 or whatever. I mean, if you keep
so
waiting,
if
you
I
lose.
end stake, it goes to the old wallet. I go send, and I put in the new address into where it says to.
Yes, you basically will get the hex in your wallet, and you have to transfer it like a normal asset to the new wallet.
Okay, so that is send, is it? Sorry, I'm new at this. Is that send? Press the send button
Yes,
in the wallet
and then you
and
put
put in
your
the new address.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm
Listen,
going to
if
try
you
and do
don't
all
mind,
that.
can you send me your public key, not your private key, your public key? I'll
How do I
look
do
for
that?
you if they are if they're already EES'd.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, go select Ethereum and then click on receive.
So I don't know how to send you anything. Look, I'm going to.
No.
Sorry.
Lisa, so there are, okay, I'll explain you how blockchain works. So there is a public key and a private key. So whoever owns the private key owns the crypto. This is the rule of crypto. Like, you can't give it to anybody. And the thing is, once a public key is connected to the private key, you can never change that private key again. You asked before, like, can I change the password? Like, no, it's not possible. That's why you have to move the funds to a new public wallet which has a different private key. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I put a second
like
password?
public key is when you give someone, like, okay, send me some Ethereum, so you send that person that public key.
Yes.
If you
Right.
send me your public key, I can check, like, if the funds has been, like, I can see whether they have moved to Binance or something, and maybe you can complain to them. They can actually find the person who did it, because
How
every
do I
Binance is
send
connected to
you?
KYC.
Hey,
So
How do I
Tiva,
send you
do you
that public
mind?
key?
So Lisa, just open up your MetaMask, and on the very top, you'll see
Yeah.
like an
I know
address.
where it is. I know where it is.
Okay,
I
you
don't
can
know how to
click on
send it
that.
to Diva.
You can click on that and copy it, and then send Diva a private message, and then you just paste it. All right.
Okay. How do I find you, Diva? After I do that, where will you be? How do I find?
I'm in the text chat. I'll leave a message right now.
Diva, why don't you go ahead and just send her a message real quick? That way she can just respond.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
say,
just text.
The only
I
problem
just
you've got is if the state's so far out, like you literally get nothing. They'll all just be nuked.
Yeah. Look, I have to try and do this because they're going to take the lot. Okay. And I probably need to go and do it now and set up my computer because they're on here right now and they've just done this.
Lisa, I want you to know, don't send me what you send to the scammers. Send
No,
me only the
I
public.
heard what you said.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Hey guys, can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
That's assuming that they didn't take all of her ETH that she's gonna need to send the transaction, right? Because if she transferred it in stakes and transferred it to her own wallet, if she doesn't have ETH, then she's out of luck anyways, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But the problem is, like, even now, even if she ends stakes, because she's staked for like 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, they're all going to get nuked. She's going to get nothing in return. That's why I was saying the other guy giving her that advice is like really bad. What's the point of that? If you're going to nuke it and you get nothing, what's the point of end
If I
staking?
could if I could jump in real quick, all she can do now is monitor it, wait halfway, and then as soon as that halfway point is done, try and get her capital. Because like you said, it's gonna get nuked. So you can either nuke
Exactly.
it.
I don't know
so
why
the-
that other guy is like telling her to just unstake it. It doesn't make sense. It's almost like he's trying to like get her stack.
if she really wants it, she needs to wait halfway.
You think I'm trying to get her stack? That's funny.
No, he doesn't think you're trying to get her stack. It's just we're trying to preserve whatever she has left. And like the other guy said, her ETH is gone. Her ETH is gone. So she's gonna have to wait, transfer ETH real quick into that, unstake, and try and at this point cut your losses, do more research. And if you have family members that are trying to get into Hex, sit them down and really walk them through. Make sure you're knowledgeable.
What's the story of like what happened to her anyway? Because I came in late.
I came in late too, so if someone wants to.
She said there was somebody in the main chat posing as a help desk, and she needed help, and she gave her keys or something.
Bird.
Right.
She lost $25,000.
Just a quick question
Yeah, gotcha.
for the Pulse token. Is there like a rough timeline? I hate using the word roadmap, but is there like a rough timeline as to when they're looking to launch the network?